Welcome to Cruisin' Country, a video webcast about everything cruise and land vacations. I'm Renee.
And I'm Michael of Cruise One, Renee and Michael Gerber, and we are sitting here in the Trellis restaurant aboard the gorgeous Celebrity Infinity. Now you may be wondering why we're here, and I'll tell you why, folks. That's because in June 2010 we are going to be taking an Alaskan voyage aboard this ship, and we'd love for you to join us. Now during the next few minutes we're going to tell you about the fabulous itinerary we've selected, and we're also going to take you on a tour of the ship, which is really known for its luxury, for its outstanding service, and its fabulous cuisine. So Renee, why don't you kick us off and get us started? Tell us a little bit about the itinerary.
I'd love to. The itinerary is a 7-night round-trip sailing from Seattle along Alaska's Inside Passage, the glaciers along Tracy Arm Fjord. During the sailing, we'll be visiting ports Ketchikan, Juneau, Skagway, and Victoria, British Columbia. But to start it off, we have to talk about Seattle. Seattle has a lot of things to do. It's home to Pike's Place Market, which houses outstanding seafood. Even if you don't like seafood, like someone over here, it's okay. You have to go for the show. The people there, they cut the fish, they throw the fish at each other. You can throw a fish.
Can I throw a fish at you?
No. It is amazing. We also have the Space Needle, which is a sight to see in itself. Now, when we leave Seattle, we're going to be going through the Puget Sound. We've got magnificent scenery, mountains to the east, and islands along the Sound. When we get to our first port, Ketchikan, many of you may not know, Ketchikan is the
salmon capital of the world
and the home to the world's largest collection of totem poles. So once you get finished looking at the salmon, seeing the totem poles, you can do lots of other things like the rainforest canoe and nature trail to the misty fjords seaplane adventure. We have lots of things to choose from. Now as we leave Ketchikan, we're going to sail along Tracy Arm Fjord to Juneau. Juneau is Alaska's capital. You have great views of the ocean and surrounding mountains. You're likely to see some seals and herds of mountain goats along the coast, which would be fabulous. Now, Juneau is also home to the Mendenhall Glacier. Do any of you know how big that is?
Just off the top of my head, I'm going to go with 6 miles wide and 1.5 miles long.
How did he know that? While we're there in Juneau, they have lots of excursions like the one I would love to do, the Glacier Dog Sled Adventure via helicopter. Also, there's whale watching and the Mendenhall Glacier Float Trip. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? You also have Skagway as the next port. Skagway will take you back to the late 1800s and the Gold Rush days. There, Michael wants to do the White Pass Scenic Railroad. You can also do the Wilderness Safari and the Glacier Discovery by helicopter.
So fun.
There is a ton of stuff to do. You won't be bored. Then we're off to beautiful Victoria, British Columbia. We'll cruise the Inside Passage, which is a labyrinth of fjords and bays where whales and sea lions take their refuge during summer months. When we get to the final port, Victoria, British Columbia, you have Bouchard Gardens waiting for you. It is fabulous.
Gorgeous.
We were there about 15 years ago. We can't wait to get back. It has 55 acres of floral gardens that will just take your breath away.
Very lush, yes. Yes, indeed. Well, you know, that's an incredible itinerary, Renee. So now we get our chance to tour this fabulous ship. The Celebrity Infinity is most definitely one of the top ships in the world. As you enter the grand foyer, you're going to notice the rich marble and the gorgeous wood accents. Folks, this is Celebrity. Whether you want to relax or you want to dance the night away, you will find plenty of activities on board the ship. The hallmark, of course, of Celebrity Cruise Lines is the Aqua Spa by Elemis. In the Aqua Spa, you can rejuvenate in the thalassotherapy pool, which is a very soothing, warm salt water. And I'll tell you what, folks, you are going to come out of that pool very much energized and invigorated. There's also the Persian Garden with the relaxing, warm steam, listening to calm, new age music. And you can treat your skin to the solitude in a private sauna. Of course, you want to keep your body in tip-top shape, so we've got the Fitness Center. Now, where else can you go where there's a fitness center with beautiful panoramic views of the ocean while you're performing yoga, while you're exercising. The views are absolutely spectacular in the fitness center. Now this is a very classy ship, as I suggested. The martini and champagne bar is a perfect example if you want that perfect martini or the glass of bubbly. And of course we have Michael's Club. Michael's Club has those rich leathery chairs, and you've got a warm cognac, and all the while you are listening to the sounds of a baby grand piano. And the Rendezvous Lounge, elegant decor, live music, great place to meet or mingle. Now how about a fabulous Broadway style show? You can find that in the Celebrity Theater. Or what if you want to dance the night away? Well, you can do it to the hypnotic sights and sounds and the Constellation Disco. Or you can try your hand at poker, or maybe roulette, or slots, or blackjack.
Or craps.
Or craps, that's right, in the fabulous Fortunes Casino. That's a lot of fun. Now what about the kids? Is there anything for the kids to do on board? Well, yes there is. While you're enjoying that show in the Celebrity Theater, or you're in the casino, or you're having that spa treatment, your kids are in the Shipmates Fun Factory. Wide range of activities in the Fun Factory, and all the while they're being supervised by the professional staff of Celebrity Cruise Lines. And now for my favorite part, ladies and gentlemen.
It's gotta be the food.
Yes, the award-winning cuisine aboard Celebrity Cruise Lines. And here we are again in the magnificent Trellis restaurant. The appetizers, the entrees, the desserts, they are all superbly presented, and folks, they are absolutely delicious, just like you would expect aboard Celebrity. The service is very, very good. Now, as we turn around and look to the rear of the dining room, you see just how grand this dining room really is. Those are floor-to-ceiling windows, so while you dine, you can enjoy beautiful views of the sea. Now, for that incredible fine dining experience, there's the SS United States, and I cannot say enough about the food and the service. It is just fabulous in this alternative restaurant. The cuisine is presented and it is finished at your tableside. The service, absolutely impeccable. Now, believe it or not, folks, there's really so much more to do on board this ship, and that's something that you're going to find out when you sail with us.
Now, we would love to have you come join us. So if you would like, please give us a call, send us an email. We would love to have you. Now, as you know, Alaska, known for scenery. If you want to experience that scenery of Alaska and the glaciers while sitting in your bathrobe and drinking coffee, you need to sign up for a balcony cabin, and those cabins go first.
Absolutely.
So please give us a call, 866-568-0022, or email us at rgerber@cruiseone.com. And remember, we have great amenities, great pricing for our special Alaska group.
We'll see you on board.